again, got to go through this process, and it was a struggle. I just, put my mind to it and really did my research, and I just really thought about it, and these 4 schools were schools I was thinking of, but they're not it. So it's come down to, what's best for me and making my future brighter as a young man and as a young athlete. So, yeah, let's go ahead and open this box up. It's because it's the truth.
Dang, who tied this knot? I'm nervous. Oh, hell.
Dave, come on.
I got it.
Come here, Sanaya. Come here.
So the school I will be attending, this fall in 2012 is the Fresno State Bulldogs. Came from the heart, and this one did also, but things just didn't work out, and everything just fell into place. And knowing Coach Terry, my relationship with him is what really set me up to go to Fresno State, and just to have a bright future and do what I have to do. It doesn't matter where you go or where you play. It's how much hard work you put into it and how much you do to get to the next level. So that's my dream, and that's what I'm going to do at Fresno State. Thank you.
Oh, we need a pen.
I got one.
Sorry.
It's official.
National level team.
All right, can you just talk about how you came to this decision on Fresno State?
Well, knowing after what has happened with my recruitment process and me not attending Calif, Kansas State, I really sat down and I really thought about it, and I felt like me and Coach Terry's relationship over the past 4 years has, been something that's been building, and I felt I had 3 years to make a decision, to go to Kansas State, and now that I only had a certain amount of time to make another one, I felt like, I had to look at everything, relationships, getting to know people, because I didn't want to go to a school where, just barely met the coach, he said, he could do this for me, do that for me, but the real thing about it is I had a relationship with Coach Terry that's been, lasting for the last 4 years, and, that's what really turned me on, and I felt like I can make this program better as a player, as an individual. I feel like I can take, also the team can take it to a farther level, and just work hard at it every day.
There were reports that Frank Martin was in town earlier this week. Can you confirm if he tried to make a late push for you to go to USC?
I wasn't even in town earlier this week, so I just got back from France on Wednesday, and I just stayed in the house the whole time, not making any contact with anybody, any other coaches or anything, getting my decision together.
So you didn't take an unofficial visit to another school over the weekend?
I was unofficially with my mom.
Gotcha. All right. Well, you're obviously smiling. How excited are you to be a Bulldog and to have this process over again for the second time?
Very excited. Very excited to show what I can do, especially locally. Here with my family. Have a great support circle, and to get in the gym and work. That makes me want to get in the gym and work harder every day as an individual.
When Frank Martin left Kansas State to go to South Carolina, did you even consider following him or staying at K-State, or at that point you were just ready to open it?
No, I did not.
Why not?
I just felt like that Kansas State, the environment Kansas State was in is the environment I chose, and for to say that to pick up and go somewhere new. I mean, same coach, but you're in a different environment. You're almost basically across the country now versus being halfway across the country, and it just wasn't good for me.
Hey Rob, can you talk about Rodney Terry's initial reaction when you told him?
Ecstatic. Couldn't wait to tell anybody. We had to keep it a secret. So we could do what I did here today. And he's very excited. This is what he's been wanting. He wanted it at Texas, and for him to get the job at Fresno State made it even better.
You got a lot of fans over here congregating. Maybe you didn't expect maybe would be here because they want you to come to Fresno State. I mean, you're now the face of the program. You feel any weight on your shoulders staying home and being the face?
In terms of weight, I do feel it because I know I have to represent my school in every possible way as a student, as a citizen of this, the city, and I feel like I have to do what's best for me, my team, and my family.
Robert, when did you officially tell Coach Terry?
I officially told Coach Terry this past Thursday. Called him, I didn't even hear that. He didn't say thank you, nothing. He just dropped the phone and just there's a blank silence for about a whole 5 minutes. So I ended the phone call. I called him back. I was like, "You're still there?" I mean, he just really expressed that. He was really excited, and that to do new things at Fresno State to rebuild this program is something that can bring this community back together in terms of rebuilding the football team and rebuilding the basketball team. Something that can bring the Fresno State community back together as it was when we were shining.
Why have the decision here?
Here where?
Here at Antonio's.
Well, this is the most convenient place. I wanted everybody that wanted to be here to support me to come here and just relax and enjoy themselves, and not everybody get together because we had a basketball game or something, just to have fun and relax and see people you haven't seen since the season ended, and for family to come together and have a good time.
Did mom and dad give you a push to stay?